This video is a tutorial for setting up Sysadmins and Application Administrators in Claromentis, where we'll guide you through the steps to manage administrator access, ensuring your intranet management team has the necessary permissions to configure and maintain the platform effectively. Claromentis has two sides, known as the front end, which is what the majority of users will only ever see and interact with, and the admin side, which is accessible only by those with administrator rights and where front-end permissions are set. There is no universal setting to make a user an administrator. Instead, this is split across several elements, allowing more granular control than just administrator versus basic user. This means a user can be made an administrator to fit the access that you need, rather than just being an administrator for everything. There are two main administrator titles a user can have within Claromentis. These are the Sysadmins and Application Administrators. Holding both titles will provide the highest level of access, so we recommend all members of your intranet management team are both sysadmins and application administrators for every application. With this, they'll be capable of making any change possible to fulfill their own responsibilities or assist other users with issues. Sysadmins can access the system application to view lots of information about the site version and facilities a standard user does not need to interact with. From here, they can assign all other application administrators using this panel. They can also view the system information, check the license limits, clear caches, and other site configuration tools. Sysadmins are the peak of administrator access, so only your intranet management team should have this title. Application administrators, on the other hand, can access the admin side of applications that they have been made administrators of. Here they can edit the application properties, change the configuration, and update the user's permissions. There are different settings and permissions available across applications, so an application administrator should be familiar with the options within the applications that they're responsible for to manage them effectively. Generally, your entire intranet management team should be made an application administrator for all applications to ensure they can make any required changes and assist users with issues raised. Outside of this, there could be other users who will be given extra responsibility to manage singular applications. For example, you may have a user who is not part of the intranet management team but is responsible for managing all documents across the site. Therefore, they can be made an application administrator of documents to give them access to its admin side and manage all documents effectively. The appropriate setup for application administrators depends on your company's needs and how the site should be run. Only system administrators can grant other users with sysadmin or application administrator permissions, so it's important that your intranet management team are all made sysadmins so that everyone has the ability to change administrator access when needed. To check administrator access, go to System, Administrators, and click on one of the applications. Here you'll see a list of all users who are application administrators. Alternatively, go to Assign Administrators in the top, enter the user's name, and you'll see all of the applications that the user is administrator of. It's also possible to check who application administrators are from the admin page. Go to Applications, Admin, and hover over the key icon on each application. Each application will indicate which users are application administrators for each application. Here are some examples of the type of tasks a system administrator might need to carry out. We might want to check out the site version, check the license number, clear cache, or change localization on the system. As an application administrator, you may want to change the general configuration of the application, such as in News, changing the categories, changing viewing permissions, investigating user issues, or other such activities. In order to use the system or application administrator rights successfully, users need to be given the view rights to the admin icon. Once the view rights for the admin icon have been granted, it will then appear in the application list so that they can successfully follow the pathway to open the admin side of applications. An application administrator of the menu application can update the permissions on the admin icon to include any new sysadmins or application administrators from Applications, Admin, Menu Builder, Applications, Admin, Change Permissions, and Save to Apply. If you have a role or group for administrators in the People application, Ensure all administrators are added to this as well. This will ensure that the correct access is granted across the site for administrator functions. A system administrator can make any new users sysadmins and application administrators, add users to all relevant administrator groups or roles in the people application, check that they can see the admin icon to access the admin side.